Welcome to AnSRS4U Express, Incoming Principal Investigator Sponsored Project Transfers. This short lesson will help you know what steps to take as a PI coming to work at Texas A&M and transferring a sponsored project to Texas A&M. Early communication is critical to an efficient and successful outcome in the transfer of a sponsored project. It is very important that the appropriate offices are notified when a PI is transferring to the new institution. As soon as it is known that you're transferring to Texas A&M, communicate with your new department and sponsored research services. Let them know who and what is coming with you, including sponsored projects, equipment, samples, data, and personnel. The first step in this process is for the PI to contact the sponsored program officer to discuss the feasibility of the transfer. If no concerns are raised by your program officer, then follow the agency guidelines as to the process to transfer the award. Since the awards are made to the institution and not the PI will need to obtain approval from their existing institution for the transfer of any awards. Existing sub-awards should be notified, as their sub-award will need to be terminated prior to the transfer of the main project to the new institution. If there are any items requiring separate agreements, such as material transfer or data use agreements or non-disclosures agreements, contact the SRS contract negotiator. It is easy to find your SRS proposal contact. Go to srs.tamu.edu/contacts and enter your department into the search box. You will find a list of the 3 primary SRS contacts for your department: the proposal administrator, project administrator, and the contract negotiator. The proposal administrator is your go-to person for getting started on your proposal. The proposal administrator should arrange an in-person or a Zoom meeting with the incoming PI. It is helpful to also include the SRS project administrator. The current institution will have to stop spending on the project in order to get a final tally of expenditures. If subawards are on the project, inform them of the pending transfer and terminate the subawards. The current institution will prepare a relinquishing statement and follow the sponsor's instructions regarding the transfer of the project. Important: communicate which research entity the award should be transferred to. There are several different research entities on the College Station campus. There's Texas A&M University, AgriLife Research, AgriLife Extension, Texas A&M Engineering Experiment Station, and the Texas A&M Health Science Center. If unsure, ask your SRS contact. Some tips and reminders. Will the new projects involve human subjects, animal research, or biohazards? If yes, then work with the appropriate compliance office. Get registered in the new institution's internal ERA system. Update information in the sponsor's ERA systems. Examples are nsfresearch.gov and NIH ERA Commons. Meet with your SRS proposal contact to understand the process of proposal preparation and submission. The new institution will need to prepare and route a proposal for the remaining work to be performed and the amount of the funds to be transferred. This is treated the same as a new proposal. This will need a budget, statement of work, and start date. Follow the sponsor's instructions to submit documentation required to transfer the project. Once the transfer is complete, SRS will follow the PI's instructions regarding any subawards that need to be issued. The new award document is received by SRS. SRS will set up the project in Maestro, Texas A&M University System, Electronic Research Administration System, and in FAMOS, the Financial Accounting System. Once compliance items such as the IRB or IACUC protocol approvals have been obtained, then expenditures can be placed on the project. Your department payroll person will assist in placing project payroll staff on the project. If the project requires subawards, communicate applicable information to your SRS project administrator. In closing, remember these takeaways. Start early. The process of transferring a sponsored project to a new institution is complicated and will take time. Communicate with the current and the new institution. Communicate with the program manager at the sponsor to determine how they want to handle the transfer. Communicate with any subawards if they're on the project. Working together, we can ensure the transfer process goes as smooth and as quickly as is possible.